So distance education brings not only opportunities, of course, but also important challenges. While technologies and models like blended, flexible, and distributed learning have made high quality education more accessible, they also raise concerns about whose needs are being prioritized. So Simonson and colleagues in 2019 cautioned against the educational colonialism. So this is where global institution or the non-local instructors dominate a country's educational system, potentially overshadowing local authorities or local priorities, cultures, and contexts. This is particularly relevant as massive online systems and MOOCs reach learners worldwide. So to address this, educators advocate for localization. So this will ensure that the governance, curriculum decisions, and staffing are guided by those closest to the students. So localization seeks to balance the benefits of global expertise and technology with the specific needs, values, and context of local communities. The challenge for the next generation of distance education professionals then is to find this balance. So leveraging global access to the best people and place while keeping education meaningful, relevant, and responsive to the communities it serves. So this is my references. So from the work of Padulina Saplala and Westergaard in 2007, and Simonson, Sivacek, and Smaldino in 2019. So I will be posting the discussion prompts along with this presentation in our discussion forum. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.